Hello people, this is Marks from Kairos Change Works. Guys, I hope that you're well. Guys, in this video I want to talk to you about something that I've noticed over the last while or so, and it is something that is quite disturbing when I explain to you what it is, and if you've got any moral compass or anything like that, you would agree. In saying all of that, I would like to hear your story regarding this particular issue, because I feel the world is in a very dark place as far as this particular issue is concerned. Now, of course, you're going to ask, Mark, what is that issue? Here it is. My observation is that the world is so full of lies. A lot of deceit, a lot of deception, a lot of falseness everywhere you go. It doesn't matter whether you listen to the radio, whether you listen to the TV, stuff on social media, man, everywhere. It's just a pile of lies when you start to listen carefully to what is being said. Why that is, I have no idea. The only thing I can think of, for what it is worth, it is people's internal biases, whether they are black or white, whether they're Christian or non-Christian, whether they're this or whether that all of a sudden becomes such a major filter in their being that it kind of precedes everything else. And the truth about morality, the truth about stuff just gets filtered down and down and down, and eventually it is just a pile of lies. That's my observation. Okay, that's just pure and simple an observation. I've heard the word sheeple used to describe people who don't think about things. They just do as they are told, as if their brain is disengaged and they run around in neutral, mentally speaking, and they are just simply followers. They just doers. They just sheeple. What a pile of nonsense, isn't it, really? Let's think about it now. I listen to what's going on and I just think, man, if I were to really take that information that is being spoken about serious, then I wonder who's more stupid, me or others. Why do people lie? Crazy. You know, and then we wonder why we've got issues in relationships, and then we wonder why there's trust issues, and we wonder why everybody this kind of stays separate and at a distance from other folk, because ultimately telling lies hurts. It's not a cut on your arm or your leg or whatever. It's not that kind of hurt. It's a different hurt that, you know, you can't stick a plaster on it or a band-aid, depending on where you are in the world. You can't do it. The kind of medication and medical treatment that you need is honesty and transparency. That will work. So here is Mark's opinion. 4 C's of the truth, and they are only my observations. Again, you might have an opinion on this. If you have, after you've subscribed and shared and, you know, all the rest of the YouTube admin, I would like to hear what those things are. But here are my 4 C's. Here they are. The truth will comfort you. Your first C, comfort. You see, the idea behind comfort is we all want that at some point in our lives regarding something at least. You feel reassured, you feel justified. You feel comforted because what you are hearing is the truth, or it is true. And when you're sitting on the right side of the fence as far as the truth is concerned, there's this thank goodness for that kind of experience. Maybe not physical, but at least maybe emotional or psychological. You'll get that, oh, thank goodness for that. So that's your first C. It comforts you when you hear the truth. Okay? Number 2, the truth can and will convict you, depending again on where you stand or how you look at things. Being convicted by the truth is very uncomfortable, because that puts you in a place where you feel accountable for your actions or your words, because it's now time to square the situation up. So conviction. Number 3 is it will condemn you. And consider for a minute with me a court of law where you've been accused of something and you've been saying one thing, but the truth is something else, and the judge will say, your sentence is, your punishment is. And that is when the truth is very condemning, and there's a punishment, there's a recompense of some sort that needs to take place, compared to your story and the truth. And that condemnation element from the truth is one that also brings about an accountability. It brings about a responsibility in order to bring comfort for the opposite side of that particular equation. Not very nice, I am sure. You ask anybody in prison, once they've heard the truth, it kind of riles something up in them, and either you become very angry, bitter, or anything like that, or you actually feel relieved that this thing called the truth is out. Again, depends on your moral compass. And then the thing that concerns me about the truth, and that's your 4th C, is a lot of people lie. They deliberately change the facts and feed it, pretending that it is a truth. And we as people, when we accept that as truth without using our brains and think and figure things out for ourselves, that is concerning. Because when you hear that and you actually find out the true facts, that concern in me says, wow, how did you even have the guts and the courage to come up with such a lot of baloney? It's concerning. So my friend, for you, I would like to hear, what is it, the thing about the truth? Where do you stand in relationship to it? What does it for you, and what does it do to you? The truth, I believe in it. It's important because ultimately the truth is the very thing that will set us free from condemnation, conviction, and our concerns. We will be comforted equals freedom. Mark's opinion. Guys, if you've liked this video and has caused you to think about a few things, like I've said before, all the YouTube admin stuff, the subscribe, share, comment, hit the box, pick all when you hit the bell. I'd like to hear your story regarding the truth. This is Mark from Charisma Change Works. I'll speak to you soon.